A barbarian spec ops? Are you kidding me? Oh, super. You're probably going to start pillaging things. That'll be nice. I'll look forward to that. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here, back with more of the Civilization 6 Rise and Fall Anti-Social Challenge, where we've got a bit of a partisan problem down here in Pella. The Nubians sent a spy in and raised some partisans in our area. We dealt with one of them in the last episode, largely by waiting for him to tire himself out beating his head against our walls until he died from that. Because Lord knows our military can't cope with them. We are dealing with archaic crossbowmen and weak soldiers because we have no niter, and we have no ability to trade for it, that of course being part of the antisocial challenge. Now, this barbarian AT crew, who we cannot stand up against, is also banging their heads against our walls, and that's working out pretty well, playing largely a defensive game here by allowing them to commit suicide in our lands. Now, somebody needs something to do. Who is it? Oh, Pella. Yes, well, there's not a heck of a lot you can do. You may as well repair your market in one turn. We're also making a beeline for the space race. I don't have my hopes up, but in the last episode we did take advantage of an excellent great scientist who got us science points for rainforest tiles, of which we have all of them. So that skyrocketed, pun fully intended, our science, so we have space rocketry and whatnot learned, and we're actually building spaceports. I don't have hope that we're going to get that far, but we'll see how it goes. Let's get a turn clicking along and see what these barbarian AT crews do down here. Yeah, exactly what I thought. We just got a news pop-up here that Mongolia has already launched an Earth satellite. So, as suspected, the rest of the world is quite a ways ahead of us. We've got 74 turns before we're even going to be done with a spaceport, and Mongolia has already launched their first rocket. So, I don't have high hopes, but we'll plug along and we'll see what we can do. At the very minimum, Pella can take a shot at this barbarian crew here. I mean, why not? We may as well see what we can do with them. Go ahead and get all shooty with them. Yeah, that knocked about 1 point off of their health. And we are going into another dark age in the information age. So, alrighty, kind of saw that coming too. Without the ability to really do anything at all with other civilizations, that does limit us in how many era score points we can get. Obviously, dealing with other civs does provide era score points for various things, and we're not getting any of those. So what are we going to do here? Probably not wish you were here, seeing as we have no archaeologists at all. We may as well keep going with Sky and Stars. That's what we picked in the last Dark Age that we went into, that we've been in for a while. We may as well get an era score every time the great person is earned. It's not really going to do much at this stage of the game, obviously, but, you know, we'll get them. It'll be nice. And Pella, you finished repairing your market, and they've gone down and damaged it again. So this is just a Sisyphean nightmare. What else could you be doing? You may as well wait until we've dealt with them before you repair it again. Oh, how's things looking? Your amenities could use a little bit of a boost. Do you want to take 36 turns to build a spaceport? Sure. You know what? Why not? Go for broke here. Take that garbage tile over there. Let's go big or go home in Civilization 6. Let's build another spaceport. I don't think we're going to beat the Mongolians, but we're going to darn well give it a try. Well, we'll take another shot at these guys down here as they burn our market over and over again. Oh, we got them. Oh, goody. I'm encouraged by that. Pella, stop doing what you're doing and repair your market. Repair your commercial hub, and then repair your other things. That'll go pretty quickly. We kind of need all the money we can get, seeing as we're operating at minus 2.8 gold per turn, and that's less good. That's less good than I would like it to be. I would kind of like to buy you a builder to repair these farms that got pillaged, but I don't know that I really want to spend the gold until we can get back into positive numbers. We finished mass media. Oh, excellent. And that leads on to ideology. And we are getting a great person. Whom are we getting? A great general. And what do you do for a living? Instantly creates a modern anti-tank unit. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. I have no ability to get one of those otherwise, so yes, absolutely come over here and do your military thing. Oh my god, we actually have a modern military unit. Only one, but we've got one. You know what? And you have a promotion already. You can have plus 10 combat strength versus melee units, because I have a sneaking suspicion there's going to be more partisans coming up here, even though we have a counter spy. It just can't beat everything. Yeah, repair your market, Pella, and, oh, Irii, you need something to do with your crossbowmen and catapult in 1911 AD. What would you like to do for a living? We do not kind of need to keep focused on the money here. I don't know if the university is really going to help you at this point. I think, you know, we've got the basics of rocketry down. I don't know if the little tiny extra tick of science is going to make the difference right now. So go ahead and get a market. We'll get another trader going. We can at least get some money. That will be nice. Alexandropolis, my favorite city. You know why? Because you're just out here quietly doing your thing. Your housing is fine. Your amenities could use a little bit of work. Anything we can do about that? Not really. Could get you a lighthouse. That'll get you some housing, but no amenities. What else will that do? See, if I keep going... If I get them a lighthouse, then I can get them a shipyard. That'll be plus production and gold. That is nice. I do like that. Yeah, you may as well get a lighthouse. Why not? Why not? We've got a governor title to kick around. Okay. Pengala, have I got all the things that I want out of you? No, I don't, actually. Well, no, I have space initiative. That's the real key. What's connoisseur? Plus 20% production towards theater square buildings. No. Is anyone in... Who's in Alexandropolis? Oh, Moksha. Yeah, you're broadly useless, aren't you? Liang, what have you got kicking around? Let's give Liang a promotion. Plus 30% production towards city centers and government plaza buildings. Fishery. You know what? Actually, Liang, let's not give you a promotion. How about Magnus? You're all about money, right? Plus 1 production per turn from each strategic resource in the city. Sounds good. Take it. Take it. Yep. Get me out of there. Get me out of there. And let's fill a policy slot because something obviously became redundant. Okay, military. Let me just poke around and see what I want to do here. I'm going to take national identity because nothing else here is really wowing me. Nothing's leaping out at me. So 50% less combat strength reduction after being injured. That's solid. That's solid. And nothing else is really singing out to me as the one to take. So that'll work. I know sitting is I know Igai is losing loyalty. There's only so much I can do with that. There's only so much I can do with that, folks. I just... Igai, can you just kind of hang on there a little bit? Where did you go? Where did you go? Igai. Oh, no, not Pella. Igai. How much loyalty are you? Oh, rebellion in 30 turns. That's really bad. Actually, that's terrible. Oh, dear. Well, I'm going to have to think about... Oh, civilization's doing its black hole gravity well thing. All right, hang on. Let me fix this. Okay, Pella can repair their bank... And that modern AT unit can actually just stay right there. If more partisans are going to pop up, they're probably going to pop up right there. That won't be a surprise at all. Nubia, I'm looking in your direction there. Oh, I know I have whined and cried about it several times, but where we ended up on the map in relation to the other civilizations is really kind of crippling things. Ah, yes, a trade route. Trade route, actually. Why don't you go to Irii? Do I want to transfer you to Irii? No, just go to Irii. Not Irii. I don't mean Irii. I mean Igai. I have too many cities with similar sounding names. Yeah, go there. Go there. I don't know if it'll help, but we'll find out. Send an envoy. No, actually, how about we don't? I have 29 envoys. I have placed 0. I am at least dedicated to the antisocial challenge. What's your deal? A barbarian spec ops? Are you kidding me? Oh, super. You're probably going to start pillaging things. That'll be nice. I'll look forward to that. Now, Pella is done repairing all the things that they can repair. Why don't you go back to working on the spaceport? Again, 39 turns, the chances are excellent the entire rest of the planet will be on Mars long before we are, but we're going to give it a shot. Dion, oh, your amenities are garbage. And there's not not a heck of a lot I can do about that, to be honest. Why can you can build an AT crew? I don't need Niter to build an AT crew? Oh, I kind of want one of those then. And you can't do bread and circuses, which would at least somewhat help iGuy. And your housing is fine. Yeah, I don't really have anything else for you to be doing, Dion. So, sure, if I can get an AT crew, I'll take one. Why can I not have a biplane? Oh, because I don't have an airport. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Well, advanced flight is done. That is handy. I might be able to get a bomber in the sky, at least go out with a bang. And now we have some research to choose. What do I actually want? I mean, if we're going to try and do space race stuff, I may as well try and do space race stuff, really. So why not, I don't know, give me, say, nuclear fusion. Sure. You know what? Knock yourself out. Go nuclear fusion. It's going to take 12 researches to get there. Probably not going to happen, but we're going to give it a shot. Now, they're starting off with metal casting, which I can't do a darn thing with because I have no niter. All right, you finished your market, so why don't you get a trader going? That will be handy. We're down to minus 0.9 gold per turn, so the money's just rolling in now. The money is flying in right now. And actually, in Pella, I had to put a trader to sleep during the partisan issue. You could actually go and do something now. That'd be kind of neat of you if you went and did a thing, like got us some money. Somebody built the Eiffel Tower. Knock yourself out with that. Yeah, trader, why don't you go somewhere and do something? Oh, you're already on a thing. Okay, good. Well, good job with the initiative there. Well done, sir. Well done. Good job being a trader, whatever it is you think you're doing. Who made peace with whom? Everybody's making peace with Genghis Khan. Good for him. Genghis is on his way to the moon right now. I don't think he cares. Well, let's keep the spy counter-spying in Pella, in the capital. Maybe that will help with the whole partisan issue. It should. So we've got a counter-spy in the capital and a counter-spy in the campus who is also protecting all these other districts around it, which is very, very handy. Alexandropolis, you're back. Yay! You finished your lighthouse. You could do a shipyard. You could get right to shipyard. What else could you be doing? You could do an ironclad. I don't need one, but it might be fun to have one. You can slam out an amphitheater fairly quickly. Or a shipyard. Get started on a shipyard. That'll be fine. A little extra production, a little extra gold. It can't possibly hurt to have either of those things. Well, we figured out metal casting, which is good, and this trader can go to, I don't know. Dion's going to give a lot of production and not a small amount of gold. Go to Dion. Yeah, head over there. Bring me some gold. Now, see, now we're down to plus 0.6 gold. We're going to be rich in no time. All right, Irii, you did your trader, who we just sent off. What could you be doing now? We do kind of need to keep the money ticking in. Why don't you get started on a bank? That seems sensible. That's more money. Not that the money's super helping right now, but again, we're just going to plug along. I'm going to see what we can do here. I really need to get a builder in Pella to repair the pillaged areas, because that's just slowing down Pella, and that's no good. I may just have to just knuckle down and buy them a builder. Ideology, what does that unlock? Police state. Enemy spy level reduced by 2. But minus 2 loyalty. I really can't afford that loyalty hit in iGuy right now. I simply can't afford any kind of loyalty hit in iGuy. They're already getting itchy. I can't afford to make them even worse over there. Yeah, I think I've got to knuckle down and buy Pella a builder just to get this farm and this. See, this is a luxury resource that we're not using because it's been burned to the ground. Yeah, Pella, you're getting a treat. You're getting a special present. Hi, Shaka. We don't do deals with anyone. It's kind of the antisocial challenge. You may want to refer to the title of the video. So no, I must refuse your deal. I know it's a shame, but frankly, Shaka, I don't even know where you are. So I'm kind of filing you under somebody else's problem. Pella, special treat, Christmas present, you're getting a builder. Yeah, I could make one in 3. Oh, no, let's just do what we got to do here. 420 gold, and we're at plus 0.6. We'll make that money back in no time. We'll make that money back in no time at all. We'll get those things repaired. That'll help out Pella a little bit. Maybe it'll speed up production on the spaceport. Who knows? And ballistics is done. At the very minimum, with all the science we got going on, we are kind of ripping through the technologies right now. That's going on to rifling. I don't care because I don't have any niter. So the ranger will be basically useless to me. Ah, we did get a great person, though. Oh, a great writer. Is that our first great writer? I think it is. Yay! Super. Where are we going to put you? I have somewhere for you to go. I just don't know where right now. Builder, come over here and repair the thing. Thank you. And, oh yeah, right next door. Go right over there and write something for me, please. You wrote The Home in the World. Delightful. I appreciate that. I'm not familiar with that one, but good job. Good job. As our world burns, we'll at least have some nice books to read. Okay, iGuy's getting fussy. They've got their little rebellion fist going. Let's see if we can do anything at all with this. Let's take you off encampments and put you on to bread and circuses. Just do all the bread and circuses all the time, please. I'm not 100% sure of any other way to boost loyalty over there. They've got a governor. Dion, you don't have bread and circuses, so that's not going to help. Alexandria probably does, but that means killing their spaceport. But is that the worst thing in the world? It's going to take them 61 turns to do it anyway. Game will be long over by then. You do not have an entertainment district, so you can't do bread and circuses. Dion, Dion, can you do another district? First of all, can you do another district? No, you can't. Alexandria, can you do another district? You could. You absolutely could. You know what, Alexandria, I got to take you off of the spaceport and put you on entertainment complex and put that as close to iGuy as I can humanly get it, even at the sacrifice of that 3-food tile. I know it's, a 9-tile max for loyalty from bread and circuses, so we should be fine on that. It won't be awesome, but it'll be better than nothing. It'll be better than rebellion. You, sir, can write another book. I'm actually not sure you're a male, but whomever you are, you can write another book. And who needs something to do? Oh, the builder. Good. Go and fix this farm over here, please. Thank you. All right, that'll be a little bit of a help to Pella. And then might move him around and maybe get some mines going for some extra production in Pella. That might not be the worst thing in the world. I mean, it would be a great thing in the world, but I don't know. Every move I'm making, I'm trying to evaluate what the value of it is. Knowing that we're effectively doomed. I mean, Genghis is already out there. He's already in space doing things. But let's keep plugging along. We'll go over to those hills, maybe pop some mines down over there. And this was the spy that we had counter-spying in the campus, so we'll keep him there. Again, one in the campus, one in the capital. That's about as covered as I can make Pella at this point. Yeah, build a, you could build a farm there too. Well, you know what, there's other places you can build a farm. +3 production will be very handy for the spaceport, so just keep that ticking along. Who built something? Somebody built Hermitage. Good. I love that wonder. I don't have it. Lisbon has declared war on Shaka, and 2 unmet city-states have been defeated. Well, I broadly don't care about that because I got 29 envoys sitting around in Pella twiddling their thumbs. So clearly, city-states are not something I'm super, super interested in. So just so we're all clear on the victory conditions here, I am last in everything. I am last in absolutely everything. 6th place, 6th place, 6th place, and 6th place. I have no shot of any kind of victory. I'm not even sure what I could do at this point. That's the thing. I'm not even sure what I could possibly do except keep plugging along and do my best to just get to the end of this. The AT crew is made. Good. You can stay on alert right there. You're the best thing I got rocking in my empire right now. And Dion, Oh, I wish you could get another district going so you could get an entertainment complex, but you can't, and here we are. I do actually have a spot for another trader. Why don't you get one of those going? May as well get some money kicking in. We're at plus 6.9 now. The riches are flowing in at this point. You don't have medieval walls, Irii. Get those, please. I'm just noticing now, too, that all the great scientists are gone. All the great scientists have been taken, which is, well, unfortunate for two reasons. One, there's no more great scientists I can grab. Two, that means all the really good space race great scientists have been snapped up by other civilizations, so they've gotten the advantage of those, not me. That's sad on many, many fronts. You know, in lieu of having Albert Einstein or anything like that, I'm just going to build a farm, because that'll make me feel good about not having any more great scientists to play with. Oh well, guess we're not getting any era score points for that either. It's not like era score points matter now. We're in the last era anyway, so there it is. Now, anything we can do to go out in a bang, like nuke somebody? No. iGuy, how are you doing with your loyalty? Okay, loyalty is ticking up. Good. We may just have to, unfortunately, keep you on bread and circuses as a steady diet of bread and, well, circuses. No, advisor. I did not participate in any world emergency. Why are you telling me I successfully completed it? Apparently, I've accidentally successfully completed a world emergency, but I refused to participate. Was it one that was affecting me? Is that why you're telling me that? Well, no, Sean, okay, I know how rifles work. Awesome. Trade route to... Oh, where are you coming from? Dion to... yeah, I'll take the money in iGuy. Thank you. I mean, they're all +4. It's all the same. But what do you think I did, advisor? The emergency targeting Shaka? I didn't do anything. I don't even remember that coming up, advisor. Jerusalem declared war on Shaka. I have no idea. Apparently, I've accidentally completed a world emergency. I didn't seem to gain any money from that, which is usually the reward. Oh, well, you know what? I'll figure it out. I'm just going to ignore that and, once again, file that under somebody else's problem. Dion, there's really nothing I can do with your amenities right now. I don't know how to help you with this. So, I don't know. You know what? I don't have anything for you to be doing. Just do encampment training for the money. Just do it for the money. Hey, maybe we'll score another great general and we'll get a tank or something. There is a great general, I don't remember which one, who grants a tank upon retirement. That would be super. I'd love to have a tank. I might go out with a bang and, well, no, I can't declare war on anyone because that would be being social. Aha! A spy from the Chimera Empire was killed during the Recruit Partisans mission in the city of Dion. Good. Maybe I should get a counter spy in Dion. Ugh. Alright, yeah, just keep doing what you're doing, trader. That's fine. That's totally fine. And Irii, you finished your medieval walls. That is super. You're open for a new district, which is nice. Why don't you get an industrial zone going? I don't really want to take all of this already good production. Why don't you... It's only a +1, but I don't want to sacrifice all of this other good production. So, yeah, give me a... Actually, hang on. I could take the same thing, +2 food and +1 production, as that one, but get a +2, because it's on the river. So take that. Take that, please. And then, what's going on? Peace, everybody's at peace. Somebody built Mont Saint-Michel, more peace, and Jerusalem has been defeated. Sorry, Jerusalem, never knew where you were. Sorry about your defeat. That sounds terrible for you. I believe you were at war with Shaka. You've got to know that cannot end well. That guy can form armies like nobody's business. Who needs something to be doing? Alexandria does. Okay. You finished your entertainment complex. Super. Except now your housing is garbage. All right, I think with I guys doing bread and circuses, they can hang on for a little bit longer. That gave me a little bit of breathing room. So Alexandria, why don't you just rip me out a quick sewer just to ease up your housing a little bit, give you a little more breathing room up there, breathing room in the sewer, which does not sound delightful, but it's what you're getting. And we'll just keep this counter spy doing what he's doing in the capital. Seems to be working out basically okay, apart from the whole partisan problem. Alexandropoli, what are you up to these days? You don't really have much else to be doing. Why don't you have an amphitheater? Go for it. And an envoy? How about we don't send an envoy? Up to 31 envoys at this point. We have sent 0. We have placed 0 envoys. Boy, would that be a lot of gold if I placed 31 envoys. That would be a help. Although we are up to plus 16.7. I'm not completely going broke at this point, which is delightful. I saved up all these faith points to buy great people, but all the great people are gone. They're all gone. It's very, very sad. Well, the ones I care about are gone, and the other ones are too expensive. I certainly don't need a great musician. That's not going to benefit me at all. I have nowhere for them to write a tune. And Dion's done with encampment training. I may as well put them on to commercial hub investment. Again, largely just for the money. May as well keep the money ticking along. I don't exactly know what I'm going to spend it on, but oh god, the partisans are back. The partisans are back. Why are my counter spies not doing their job down here? Oh goody. More partisans. Well, at least we've got one AT crew up here. Shaka, I don't do whatever it is you're asking me to do. And, you know, you took out Jerusalem, so, you know, you're kind of a bad guy at this point. Yes, all right, they've just pillaged things. They took a lot of my money. Okay, well, let's soften them up maybe a little bit with our city. Yep, that took off about 2 points off their health. Here comes another 2. Boy, you guys are in trouble now. You're in trouble now. Where's my other AT crew? Up in Dion. I need you guys to start marching down here, please. Now, what are we actually going to do to these guys? Major victory. Okay, cool. Go do that. Please go do that. Oh, yeah, wow. That took a big bite out of them. Great. All right, I'm feeling a little better about the partisans now. Oh, and these guys can take a shot as well. Yeah, Irii, soften those guys up with, 1 or 2 hit points of damage. Thank you. And Irii, you're done with your thing. You know what? If partisans are going to keep being an issue down here, why don't you get an AT crew going as well? It'll help flesh out the crossbowman we have in 1936. And the catapult. It's the 20th century. We're still chucking rocks at people and firing pointy sticks at them. That's where we're at without Niter. This is the problem without Niter. I'm throwing rocks at people and throwing pointy sticks at them in the 20th century. All right, what's the deal? No, Sean, fine, thank you. I've learned economics. Trader, just keep doing what you're doing. I've got other issues right now, and my other issues are these partisans. Yeah, you, shooty, you, shooty, and you, do whatever it is an AT crew does. Blowy uppy? Well, whatever it is, we won, so good for us. Yay! Oh, all sorts of cities are starving. We need more amenities. Improvement has been pillaged. Yes, I'm aware of all this. I'm looking right at it. Oh, now I'm going to have to get another builder to go fix all of this stuff. That is no good. Somebody built something. Oh, the stadium thing there. Well, that's good. That's good. I wish we had sports. Sports would be nice. That would take people's minds off the partisan barbarians. Class struggle. Communism. Do I want to look at communism? Let me look at communism and see if that's, well, is that going to help at all with anything? Yeah, we're switching to communism because it's definitely viable. It's certainly going to be a production boost, 0.6 production per citizen with governors in the city, and obviously all of our cities have governors. And you know what? It just kind of makes sense because we can pop in collectivization, which sort of makes sense with communism. Plus 4 food from domestic trade routes. Well, all of our trade routes are domestic, so that will certainly help. And liberalism, plus 1 amenity to all cities with at least 2 specialty districts. I believe almost all of our cities have at least least 2 specialty districts. And I should have noticed this the last time I was looking at our policies. Took out the great scientist one because there are no great scientists left, and popped in great writer just for the fun of it, but left in Republican legacy because we need everything we can get with amenities. So anything that will provide amenities, we will definitely take that. I will indeed confirm those policies. And oh, good, we got era scores that are really effectively useless, but sure, great, thank you, I appreciate that. Shooty on the partisan, and you do exactly the same thing, and then you, yeah, we're still at major victory, even though we're a little bit wounded. Great, good, we're dealing with these ones much better than the last ones. Ah, yes, civic, we haven't chosen one of these for a while, because we made a beeline to communism. What, let's go all the way to the end here. What do we got? What's going to actually help me at this point? Probably actually not cultural heritage, because there's just no way we're going to get an archaeologist or anything like that going on right now, so a shipwreck is basically silly. I was just saying we should get sports. I was just saying we need sports. I don't really know why we need sports. Theater Square District stadiums generate +1 amenity. I mean, I could get some stadiums. Yeah, go for it. You know what? Just go for it. Oh, it is. I thought we were going to have to research more things. No, that's fine. Maybe I can get some stadiums up. That'll help a little bit with amenities. And you guys can just basically skip your turn because you have nothing else to do until the next turn. Oh, okay, good. Yes, fine. Promotions. Oh, the Khmer has enough tourists to make their culture dominant over mine. Just now? Because I thought that had been happening for ages. I am in 6th place. I am in the last place for culture. Civilization 6. So I thought that actually happened quite a while ago. I heard the spy noise. Enemy spy captured. Good. I like that. That pleases me that enemy spies have been captured. I'd prefer to just flat out kill them, but embed spy. Okay, you were the one in the campus. Okay, so we're just going to put you back in the campus. Do that, please. And protect the campus and all the other districts. Thank you. You, fresh-faced AT crew, can you just deal with these people? I know you had to go across the river to do it, but it seems to have worked out for you. And you can just fortify until healed. Who needs something to do? Alexandria does. Okay. Well, you've got your entertainment complex up. Why don't we... I know we were saying Igai could wait a little bit. How is Igai doing? They're doing bread and circuses right now. Full loyalty. That's good. We're not all angry and red anymore, which is nifty. And you already filled up that housing. I gave you the sewer to give you some breathing room on housing, and you've already filled it up. Well, thanks, Alexandria. Now I got to build you something else. Armory does not give me housing. How about a research lab? Nope, no housing there. A temple? Does that give housing? Nope. Okay, I'm a little stuck. Broadcast center? No. Quite a bit of culture, but not much else. I guess you got to get a neighborhood. That's what it comes down to. You're going to have to get a neighborhood. I see a lot of +4s. I don't want to take these +5s because that's a lot of food, that's a bonus resource, and that's a lot of production. So +4 for right now. Why don't you grab a +4, please? And, oh, Alexandropolis, what would you like to be doing with your time? Your housing is still rock and roll. Your amenities are meh, but you'll do. Well, you can just, I guess you guys can just continue to be artsy. Why don't you have an arts museum? Just be arty over there. Kind of need to get you a builder next time to flesh out a little more of this landscape. And my new AT crew can also fortify until healed. And just for fun, let's see who's in space right now. Oh, yeah, Teddy Roosevelt is 2 out of the 3 steps done. Yeah, he's going to, he's actually beating Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan is trying hard, so is Shaka, but Teddy Roosevelt is kicking their butts right now. So I feel the Americans will be in Mars, on Mars, near Mars. They'll be setting up on another planet long before everyone else and way longer before I will. I haven't even built my spaceport, but I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep plugging along. It's only 6 turns and I can launch something, an Earth satellite that everyone else has basically done. But I'm going to do it too. We're going to have a Macedonian satellite if it kills me. And I'll stare down on Genghis Khan and not talk to him. Dion, you're a little You're a little bored right now. What would you like doing? Oh, government plaza building. Is any of this going to help me at all? Anything going to give me any amenities? No. I mean, National History Museum is nice because it's just plus floor great work slots. Yeah, you know what? Just, is there anything else you can be doing? You can't really get another district. Sure, get a National History Museum. Why not? Why not? Guy, you are just going to keep going on bread and circuses. That's going to be a very, very steady diet for you. You're just going to keep doing that because you're constantly on the verge of rebellion. Probably because you're surrounded by everyone else. I'm actually shocked that hasn't flipped before now. I am hearing a spy noise. An enemy spy in Pella stole my book. Well, darn it. That's no good. I only had the 2 of them. Now what are people going to read? What are people going to read in Pella as they're watching every other nation on the planet blast off into space? Oh, we've got combustion. I could learn tank. Do I? All right. Just for argument's sake, Pella. I'm not going to do it. But can I have a tank? I think I need oil for a tank. Yeah, I totally can't have a tank because I have no oil. I have no oil, so I'm not sure. I don't suppose Alexandropolis has any oil, does it? It wouldn't be... No, of course they don't. Of course they don't. Okay, who needs something to be doing? Oh, the AT crew. Why don't you... Actually, here's what we're going to do. You're this little military unit that I've had for about 2,000 years, you are actually going to go away. All you're doing is costing me money and you're useless. Yeah, so you go away and you can move into the city. And you can hang out there. Why don't you fortify right there, please? And you can actually just stay... Why don't you go over to the encampment, hang out over there, and be on alert, please. Let me know if any other partisans pop up, because I'm pretty much counting on it. And same thing down here, the catapult. I don't think we... Actually, you know what? I'd rather get rid of the crossbowman. At least the catapult can hit from range. May as well. You can actually be upgraded without niter. Sure. Absolutely. You can be a field cannon. How about you? Do you get any kind of upgrade? Can you be a field... You can be artillery? Oh, sure. Yeah, absolutely. It's at least more effective than throwing a rock at somebody. AT crew, why don't you... I want you kind of hanging out in the middle, just in case we get more partisans over there. And Area, I would like you to do a workshop, please. Let's keep the production going down in Area. Well, we finished our spaceport. Yay! And that's boosted my progress towards space race. More yay! I kind of regret upgrading those units now because we're back to negative gold and we have almost no money. But Pella, I know this doesn't sound like something smart, but why don't you go ahead and start launching an Earth satellite? It's only going to take you 16 turns. Actually, that's not that bad. That's not that bad at all. And over here, I don't think we need all of these archaic soldiers. That will help shave a little bit of money off the budget here. It's not like they're going to do any good if partisans turn up. Same thing over here. You know what? This guy here can just get deleted. Yeah, you're useless, guys. We may as well just have an undefended city. It doesn't really matter if you're there or not anymore. Alexandria was being a little fussy between turns there, so I put them on all food production. They were complaining they're starving. I don't see the problem myself, but, oh, there's helicopters over here, and Nubian mechanized infantry over here. The last time Nubia lined up all its military along my border, we had a bad time. And by that I mean, no, we don't do this. Okay, I'm going to very clearly reject this. I'm going to reject this. Don't pop up in a little while, advisor, saying I completed this, because I didn't. AT crew, you can hang out right there and be on alert. And we're launching an Earth satellite. We're gonna see what we can do with this. I don't have high hopes. Just for fun. Where's Teddy at? Yeah, Teddy's well into the third stage here. Launching the Mars projects. He's well into the third stage. But we're going to do the best we can, and we'll pick up in what is the next and very likely final episode of the Civilization 6 Antisocial Challenge the next time. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. I find it very funny that smashing through the window apparently does not arouse any suspicion at all. And you're going to smash the other window. You couldn't even go in the same window, Colossus. Oh, games are funny sometimes. Games are a little silly sometimes.